I think the first few weeks we were like, okay, comfort food and eat as much as we can, junk, and because we thought it was going to be a couple weeks, let's take a vacation. But now that it's been a month, eating like that isn't really sustainable, right? To eat like garbage all the time, your body's going to feel it eventually, and it's not comforting anymore to eat like that. So if you guys need any guidance or anything I can help you with, food, diet related, any kind of questions about that, I am here if I can help in any way. I'm not doing any competitions this year. I was dieting for a show that was supposed to be in Toronto in June, and that got canceled along with everything else. It sucks, especially when you're, planning and gearing up. And I mean, I was only dieting for a couple of weeks, so it wasn't a big deal. But I got a friend, my friend Jen, she was dieting for a couple months for a show, and they got canceled. And so it sucks, and it's hard to keep your motivation when you don't have that end goal any longer. But let's try to create our end goal. We're gonna have great glutes when we get out of this quarantine. I don't know if you've seen yesterday, I tried to make a Facebook ad for my YouTube channel, which was a chair yoga picture, and it got denied. And I was fully clothed, which I think is hilarious. So obviously the booty classes are working. So if you have any friends that you feel would benefit from some glutes, I mean, we don't only work glutes, so we're gonna do more abs. I noticed the last few days we've been, a lot of focus on the quads and the glutes. I was trying to get some inner thigh work in there too, but today we'll do a little bit more ab stuff and more back stuff. So I had someone mention something the other day about doing more stuff for chest. So I just want to clarify, the reason why we don't do a lot of chest exercises is because we are naturally in this position too much. So what we need to do is strengthen the back, and that's going to give you that space that you're looking for the chest. But if we keep working on the chest and not enough on the back, it's going to cause more of an improper positioning of the spine. So that's why I asked yesterday if you guys had any heavier weights. So today we're going to focus a little bit more on back and abs. Of course, glutes, because you can never have enough glutes. So when you're ready, we're gonna get started. Coffee and yoga pants. All right, we're using the band, we're using the chair, and we're using some hand weights. I've got 5s, 10s, and 2s. So stand a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. Bring your arms out to a T. Your legs are gonna be just gently bent. Lean to the left, lean to the right. So as you go up, I want you to kick your leg up. The leg is straight when you kick it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit low into that left heel, bend your elbows. Now as we inhale, we straighten the arms and that left leg. As we exhale, we bend the left knee and lunge into the left. Elbows straighten as we straighten the left leg, and left leg bends as elbows straighten. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now arms are going to stay as they are. I just want you to lean forward, chest parallel to floor, elbows in front of you and out for 10. 9. Get lower into that left knee. You can turn the right toes up if you'd like, or plant the edge of the foot to the floor. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Arms up, straight legs. Walk them a little bit closer, and we do those straight legs side to side for 10. 9. When you go up, toes point directly to the front of the room, and straighten the leg as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Now we go over to that right side, lunge. Elbows bend. Now as we inhale, straight arms, straight right leg, and exhale, bend. 9, 8, 7. As you're doing this, pull actively down with your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low with the knee. Lean forward, chest parallel to floor, elbows in front of you and out. 10, 9. You do what feels good with that left foot. 7, 6. Squeeze your right glute. Separate the feet wider if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, straight legs. Walk your feet a little bit closer and we go side to side again. 10. Get it higher if you can. I want you to feel it into the outer edges of your hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to grab your 5-pound weights. We're going to use the 5s to start. Put them at the front edge of your mat. Walk to the back edge of your mat. We're going to start at the back edge of the mat. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, come to a halfway point. Pull so palms face down, just like we did when we were in that lunge. Pull the elbows back and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands down, down dog, plank. Hold here, take the 5-pound weight, and we row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left hand takes the weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. 5 push-ups. 5, 4. On or off your knees. 2 and 1. All the way down on your belly. Arms go to that goal post. Can you guys see me? Sorry, let me turn this down a little bit. So you're on your belly, your arms are goalposts. Lift your chest like you're in a cobra. Reach the arms forward overhead. And then exhale, we pull back, the chest goes up. Elbows in. Inhale forward, exhale back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under shoulders. Plank, inhale. Walk it back. Exhale, we're in the fold at the back of the mat. Arms all the way up. Inhale. Now you can't see, oh my gosh. So hold up, standing. Arms are up. Now as we exhale, we go into that halfway point. The glutes are strong, the abdominals are strong, and pull those elbows back. 10, 9, 8, 7. Try to get your spine parallel to the floor. If you have to bend your knees more, do so. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Inhale. Walk it forward. Downward dog. Take your 5-pound weight. Row 10 times. 10, 9. If you need to, separate your feet. The elbow is going towards your hip. The hand is going towards your hip. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 10 rows on the left. Push out of your right shoulder. Make sure you're squeezing your upper back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. 5 push-ups. 5. On or off your knees. 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Tops of the feet are on your mat. Find your cobra. Find your elbows. Reach them forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, plank, inhale. Walk it back, exhale. Forward fold, back of the mat. Inhale to stand, arms up. Elbows bend as we exhale, come down into that L shape. 10 reaches forward. 10, 9, 8. The abdominals are strong, the legs are strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, walk it forward. Plank as we inhale. 10 rows. This is our last set. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you need to, knees are down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. switch. Find your footing. Use that right hand to really hold your body up. Squeeze the upper back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. 5 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Lift the chest. Elbows up. 10 reaches. 10, 9. Keep your feet down so that we're working through the upper back. 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Arms go to a T. Flutter the arms. Lift the chest. Lift the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Child's pose. So that was a lot for the upper back. I hope you felt it. I know I did. You don't have to use the weights if you don't want to, but the discomfort is so short, you might as well. The benefit's gonna last. The discomfort of the posture is gonna go away. Breathe into your back. Longer exhale to activate your abdominal wall. Arms come forward, come up into a table pose. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees. Now here, we're lifting the right foot and the left foot. Right, left, right, left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot's gonna stay down, right leg goes straight, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto the left knee, untuck the left toes, lift the right leg. Bring the right leg to the front of the room or out to the right and back behind you. To the right and behind you. Now as you're doing this, the leg is parallel to the floor. Straighten the back of the knee. 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg up. Take your 5-pound weight with your left hand. Left arm out to the left. Foot down, leg down. Up. 10, 9, 8. So when you're coming down, the right arch of the foot touches the floor and the left knuckles come down. 3, 2, 1. Taking the dumbbell aside, come back to plank. Inhale. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. We're in a high pigeon. Walk the hands back. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. 8, 7, 6. When you're coming up, actively pull your left hip forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank on your elbows. Left toes tucked, right foot back. Hold here. Breathe. Gaze to your fingertips. Point your tailbone down. Come on your knees if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Table pose. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can see me. Okay. So we're in table pose. Tuck your toes. I'll go this way so you can see me. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees an inch. Right knee, left knee. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're doing this to get the activation in the abdominals and the hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot stays down, left leg long, lift, lower, lift, lower. The left leg is really straight and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, knee down, right foot untuck. Bring the left leg to the front out to the left, and behind you. Notice we don't want to tilt the pelvis, and we don't want to change the foundation through the hands. So keep your abdominals equally strong. 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Right hand takes the dumbbell. Right arm out to the right. Arm and leg down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that felt harder on this side. Left leg goes up, right toes tuck. Move to a one-leg dog. Take the left knee to the left wrist. Coming to a high pigeon. So it's a high pigeon because the spine is straight. Hands go in front of you, and we do a little chest press. 10, 9, 8. Actively pull your left hip back this time. Right hip forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Just lean to your left. Bring your right leg forward. So now we're on the hips. The knees are bent. Take your dumbbell. Both hands are going to hold the dumbbell. Arms go overhead. Lift your thighs so that your shins are parallel with the floor and your spine is just slightly leaned back. Right leg forward, left leg forward. So we're just pushing kind of like we would be in a leg press machine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the arms towards the ceiling. Just start lowering the upper body. Keep pumping the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees up. Arms go overhead, so towards the back of the room. Let your palms, so I'm going to cup each edge of the dumbbell with my hands. So my hands are flush towards the ceiling. Arms go overhead. Arms go towards the ceiling. So arms overhead to the wall behind you, and then overhead to the ceiling. Now as you're here, activate your low belly and push your low back into the floor. Keep going. Now we want to get this movement to come from your upper back underneath your shoulder blades and armpits. 3, 2, 1. Take one dumbbell in each hand. Now come back up to that position. Spine is straight, arms are up, pump the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Keep pumping the legs. Arms are going to stay parallel with the walls. Keep going with the legs. 10. Keep moving. Push your low back down. 3, 2, 1. Legs are going to stay stable. Now the reason I have you with the knees up, watch, when you put your knees down, it's going to tilt your pelvis so that your low back lifts. I want you to keep your low back down. So that's why we have the knees up. Squeeze the knees together. Palms are facing the knees. Bring your arms overhead. Exhale it up. If it's too much with both dumbbells, go back to holding just one. Now this is not just a back exercise. This is really good for the abdominal wall. But notice here we're trying to activate the lats. So think about pulling right from underneath your armpits. 4, 3, push your low back down. 2, arms towards the ceiling. Use your abdominals to come up to that seat. Arms overhead. Let's plant the feet here. I'll show you this way. Elbows bend and straighten. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face inward. Elbows bend and up. up. Triceps, 10, 9, 8, 7. Try to keep your elbows close to your ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming back onto the back, rolling down, lift the knees. We're doing those pullovers, one more set. So arms towards your ears and then up towards the ceiling. You choose the weight, push your low back to the floor and really squeeze your inner thighs together. That's going to help to activate the lower belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up. Come to that seat. Plant your feet, shoulder press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Notice if you hunch your shoulders when you do your shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Tricep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay seated. Grab your mini band. Place it on your left foot. Legs are straight. If you want, let's grab the heavier weight. Ooh, that made a noise. Okay, so we're holding the dumbbell with the left hand, and the left foot is holding the band. Now take the other end of the band with the left hand. The band is strong, or taut, I should say. Now, elbow is going to come right close to your ribs and straighten out. 10, 9, 8, 7. That extra 5 pounds really makes a difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Don't go lighter yet because you have to stay even on both sides. If that was a little challenging, stick with it. We'll do one more set with this weight before you go down, and if you need to. Let's go. 10, 9. When you're doing this, it's not just a movement for the arm. You want to feel the abdominals are strong, the legs are strong. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Taking the dumbbell. Place it aside. We're switching sides, taking the band onto the left foot once again. If that was a bit too much, you can change the weight, but remember it needs to be difficult. There's going to come a point where you're going to be like, I can't even believe that was hard. But you need to get to that point, and there's got to be a challenge. It's worth it. Now, left hand has the other end of the band, and whichever dumbbell you choose, lift the left leg. Straighten the left arm and pull back. So as you're going back, think about bringing your wrist to your left hip. 5, 4. Notice that the spine does not change. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Right hand, right dumbbell, or right hand, right foot, holding the dumbbell with the right hand and the band. Let's go. 10, 9. Abdominals are strong here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull your wrist towards your hip. 3, 2, 1. One more set. Go ahead. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. The foot is down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep it going. Leg up. 10, 9. Now think about wrist pulling to your hip. It's a little bit of a discomfort. It's almost done. 3, 2, 1. Right foot, right hand. Foot stays down for the first 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know it's hard. Keep moving. Leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt that. Okay. Take that down. Grab your band. on your heels. You can tuck your toes, sit on your heels, or you can stay upright, whichever works for you. The arms are going to hold the mini band on your wrist. Separate your arms and bring them back in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. This is a good one. I'm not going to say I dislike it, but it's a good one. Let's go. Elbows bend back and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your 10-pound weight. Actually, no, grab your lighter weights for this one. So just like what we had in the band, the arms up, arms go wide and in, wide, in. 10, 9, 8. Try not to swing the body. So when you're here, try not to move the body as you're moving the arms. So keep everything stable from your center. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Woo, I felt that. Okay. Okay, so both hands have the mini band. Arms up, pull back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking both dumbbells. You're still holding the band. Try to go wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, we have one more. Shoulders or arms up overhead. You choose if you want to use the weights. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Belly is strong. 3, 2, 1. Take the band off. We're coming onto the knees, wide arms to a T and in front of you. 10, 9. We're trying to reach the top of the shoulder. Give us that nice round shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take that down. Come onto your side so you can, actually no, take your mini band around your ankles. Come onto your left forearm. Knees are going to be straight. Right hand has the 5-pound dumbbell. Lift the right leg, lift the right arm, bring it up overhead. The right toes are pointing towards the front of the room. We're just pulsing that right leg. Check your left shoulder, don't sink into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Right arm forward, gentle bend of the elbow, and up, up, up. You're still resisting the band with your right side. Do not let the upper body sway. Really use that left forearm to keep you centered. 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your left armpit. Take your band to the feet. So rather than the ankles, the band is on the feet. Push the edge of your left foot to the floor and bend your right knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten, bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. We're going on to the right side. Just fix the band so now it's on the ankles. Take the 5-pound weight. We start on the right elbow, but notice you could be here. I'm asking you to lift. So now you're really strong in your right shoulder and your foundation. Legs are straight. Left hand has the dumbbell. Lift the left leg, lift the left arm. Now we pulse that left leg, actively engaging the right side shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Left arm forward and up. Pull with your shoulder blade, but activate your abdominals to keep your body steady. 5, 4, check in with that left leg. Squeeze through the glute. 2 and 1. The hand comes down. Now the band goes to the bottoms of the feet. Now, bend that left knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. So you see the band is on the edges of the feet, not the ankle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto the back, to the belly. Taking the band just around the ankles once again. And we come up to our plank. Now from here, feel the right, take the right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder, and switch. Step your feet wide so that you can feel it in your thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Take the band off. Take your right, so now we're in table. Take your right knee to your right wrist and your left leg back. So we come back into that high pigeon. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. So you need to have some space around you. The right leg is bent into this pigeon pose. And we straighten up the spine. Hands can stay where they are. Bring your left leg forward and up. And then swing it back and come back to that pigeon. Let's go. 9. If you want, hands can come to your chest. You can drag the foot on the floor, or you can lift it and clear the floor. This is a really good one for the glute. I'm sure you can feel it. Last 2. Last 1. We're gonna hold here. So just so you can see me, I'm this way. Arms up, right leg up. Now we lower halfway and come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost done. 3, 2, 1. Now we're finding pigeon on the left. So left knee goes towards the left wrist. Someone was just texting me that it was frozen, but I think you guys can see me. Hope. So hands come to heart. Right leg swings forward. If you need to, hands are stabilizing you. If you need to, the leg doesn't need to go up. It can drag on the floor. We're pulling from that right glute to come back up to center. Now let's go. 5 more. 4, 3, almost done. I keep saying that. 2 and 1. Hold here. We're in that boat pose, both legs up. Let's take the hands up, bend your knees and take a hold of the feet. If you need to, the knees are bent. Make sure you have room behind you. And we roll back. And then we come back up to that boat pose. So this is going to require a lot of balance from your chest and back. And if you fall all the way forward, that's the point. Like we're trying to challenge the body. So roll back and roll forward, and then find that you can hold yourself up with the balance of your back. We'll do 3 more. Pull your elbows so that you can really engage your back. Last two, squeeze the back. Last one. Oh, squeeze here and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Come down onto the back. One more set for abs. I feel like we just need a little bit more. Right hand by your side, left hand behind your head, left elbow. Actually, first start, remember at the beginning of the class, I suggested that you push your low back down. If you need to, the knees can go up and feel that grounding of your back. Left elbow, right knee. 10, 9, 8. So notice, I want you to pull from your left shoulder blade, not the elbow. Lift the shoulder blade. 3, 2, 1. Keep the elbow where it is. Lift the right leg, lower it, and lift. Lower, lift. 8, 7. Keep that left shoulder blade off of the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm reaches to the left, right toes and lift. 10, 9. You're trying to reach past the heel. 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you're using the lower belly to squeeze. 2 and 1. Right foot down, left hand by your side, right hand behind the head. Deep breath in, low back pushes down, right elbow, left knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you're using the exhale properly. That's going to give you strength when you come up. 2 and hold it here. Straight left leg, lower the leg, lift. The elbow stays where it is. Shoulder blade not in contact with the floor. The low back pushing down strong. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Right arm reaches for the outside left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull from your low belly, squeeze there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Hands to knees, rocking side to side. Hands down, feet down, hips up. Just to get a stretch into the belly. Slow your breath down. Roll down slow. Taking knees to chest, hands behind the knees, roll up to seated, and taking your left foot outside of your right thigh. You can do left foot outside of, right foot outside of, switch. If you want, the bottom leg can be straight, arms up to a T, and crossed, holding opposite shoulders. Slow your breath. So I've got my left elbow over, my left knee under. If you ever get confused in a yoga class, that's a good way to remember. It's opposite leg to arm. So unwind the arms, release, unwind the legs, and switch. So now I've got the left leg on top. Again, if it's too much, you can just straighten the right leg. It's still the same position. Arms go wide, and then the left arm will go under this time, because it's opposite to the knee. And breathe here. We're trying to expand through the upper back muscles. So as we breathe here, next inhale, release the arms. Take your knees to stack. Left knee over right. Right hand goes beside you. Left arm just touches your left ankle. Turn the palm to face up. Take the palm to the ceiling and keep reaching overhead. Let's lift the hips. Maybe that left leg wants to straighten. And we're trying to access the side of the body. So push the left foot to the floor if your hip is up. Keep reaching the left fingers to touch the wall overhead. Inhale. Exhale to lower. And we bring the knees to the right. Left hand is down, knees are stacked. Right arm right next to your right ankle. Turn the palm up, lift the hand to the ceiling, lift the hips, and start side bending. If you want, add that right leg. And really open up the side of the body, trying to access the lats. And coming up, finding a seat, comfortable. Right ear to right shoulder, chin to the chest, and rolling to the left, and chin to the chest. And going side to side. And then hold to neutral, taking your hands to your heart. Bring your palms to press together and feel the strength and the power that you have there. Finding your neutral seat and feel the power that you can generate from your pelvic floor and rise it up through your midline. And feel that same energy is in your palms. Repeat to yourself, I am healthy. I am happy. I am blessed. I have everything I need. I am loved. If any of those statements resonated a little more with you, repeat it a few more times. Or choose a few words that you feel you could use right now. Gently smile. Big breath in, big smile. And let it go from the mouth. Have a wonderful day. I really appreciate you sharing your energy with me. I would not be able to do this if I didn't know that you guys were doing it with me, so I really appreciate it. Namaste. How's everyone feeling after that? It was a challenge to try and do a home workout with enough strength for back, enough resistance, I should say, for back. So I want to know how you guys felt with that, if it was too much or not enough, or if you want to do a little bit more of the back stuff. I feel like, as I mentioned,